Dude, do you remember you made a parody?
Yeah, I actually, like, before YouTube, I made, like, a flash video where instead of the spoon, it was his penis. And I'd say, my penis is too big. Yeah, and it still had the bowl of cereal.
Does it remind you of any other content you've seen before?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Tom Scott.
Tom Scott.
ASDF movie? Super similar.
Stuff movie, yeah. It reminded me straight away of all that stuff, and I love that stuff.
Like Cyanide and Happiness a little bit.
I would think this is something you guys would do. You're like, you know what? We're producing 25 shows. What can we do on the weekend? Let's do that. Or Shane Dawson. Maybe it's like a collaboration between Shane Dawson and the Fine Brothers, and that's what you'll get for your children.
How would you describe it to someone who hasn't seen it?
Are they on marijuana?
No.
Okay. Surrealist and gore-focused stick drawings.
And if they are on marijuana?
I would say, dude, you gotta totally check this out.
Did you like it?
I think I liked it because it's just so unusual. The ending, just my mind is blown right now. I have no idea what happened.
Yeah, I love that. Like, that, salad fingers, anything that was made for or ripped off by E-Bomb's World back in the day.
The little cloud guys were cute, but I wasn't expecting blood to be like gushing out of his private parts. I didn't even know clouds could have private parts.
Do you think these really were rejected commercials and interstitials for TV networks and commercials?
Apparently not.
I'd say absolutely no.
Why would you say no? He said it.
He said it?
Because everything on the
He
internet
said
is
it!
real.
It is real!
Oh, okay.
I think it would have been funnier if it was actually made for TV and it got rejected because it's like this guy's tried so hard and then everyone's just gone, no, sorry, none of that.
Why do you think all of his friends were celebrating his anus bleeding?
Oh, that's part of the ritual.
I just thought they were enjoying it just like we were enjoying it.
You know what, man? It's like a metaphor for life. He's like happy, he's dancing around, right? That's like the facade that he's putting on for his dancing friends, you know? But in reality, his hole's bleeding. The friends are like, oh, we don't want to deal with that, man. We're not paying attention to your pain. We just want to live in this happy world, you know? And it's because like so many people just don't even want to listen to you when you want to like, when you're like feeling all depressed and shit, you know? It's all a metaphor, man.
What are your thoughts that it was an Oscar-nominated short?
Well, then it was more revolutionary and weird and no one was doing anything like that. Now there's a culture around this kind of creation and that culture mostly exists on YouTube, and that, whereas this guy probably was part of the culture that they were all part of, and then he was breaking out to do one little thing that was different. We have our own culture that just does that.
You can look at something like this and say, okay, cultural shock value is at an all-time low where nothing is shocking anymore. But are we better people? Are we more empowered people? Are we more educated people able to make better decisions about our lives? Because period cloud and pepper spray eye and bloody this and bloody that is not shocking.
Even when you're like used to it and you're like, oh, okay, I know what this is. This is just a bunch of random funny stuff. And then it's like, oh my God, their whole world is crumbling and you know, everyone's dying. Oh, it's so twisted. So beautiful.
So this short film is actually very old. It goes back, I think, almost 13 years now.
Wow, like before YouTube.
Yes.
That was like when ICQ was trying to be a social network and people didn't have enough broadband.
Where even were you 13 years ago?
Suckling on my mother's teat.
I was in grade 9, being lanky and weird. I think I had frosted tips.
Was Halo in 1999? I was probably playing Halo. Was that in 1999? I'm not sure. I think that might have been. I'm getting old.
Oh, I was a huge nerd. People on the internet don't even know. I was off at like chess tournaments.
I probably wasn't even on a computer then, because I don't even think my family had a computer when I was that age, so I was probably like off playing in the dirt somewhere. Good old-fashioned fun.
That's what you did, is play in the dirt.
And that's why you're obsessed with makeup now, because like, I want to look clean.
I went from dirt to makeup.